Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all. Somebody get Lucious or Cookie Lyon on the phone and tell them that they need to come and get their son. Hakeem out here in these streets doing whatever. And it's sad, y'all. It's just really sad. Like, for real, for real. It's really sad to see how his life turned out because I really thought, like, on Empire, I thought he did really well in Empire playing Hakeem Lyon. And I thought that he did really well in a new edition biopic playing Michael Bivins. And I know that he's been in some other some other movies or TV shows or whatever. I haven't really seen, I can't think of anything else right now outside of the new edition movie and Empire that I seen him in, but I thought that he was going to be one of those child actors who would, who lasted in the industry, not one of those ones that turned out like a whole lot of other ones. And that's exactly how it turned out for him. But it's just crazy though, because I know I can't remember, and I need to pull that up and see y'all. But I'm trying to think of if I started hearing about his legal issues and all of that type of stuff. If I was hearing about that stuff before, or was I mean after, or was it during Empire? Because I'm kind of feeling like I wasn't hearing any of this about. I mean, well, I'm from what I'm remembering, I don't think I started hearing anything bad about him until Empire ended. Now, also thinking we are talking about the industry, and we know how to keep stuff under wraps. If they don't want, us regular folk knowing about it, they're gonna lie about it. People may have suspected things or whatever the case may be, and they're gonna lie about it and do whatever because they don't want the ratings of their show to go down, or all of this controversy or whatever going on with or around the show because of what's going on in this particular actor's life. So I'm trying to think of, did he always have stuff going on, or was this something that started after Empire, or we just started hearing about it after Empire, after Empire ended. At the end of the day, it's sad, but it's not surprising, at least to me anyway. It's never surprising with with people who start, with child stars, people who start out as kids in the industry. So I am never shocked or surprised when I see these child stars starting to act out. I think I'm more surprised at the child stars that make it out with no issues. But just like I said about that too, because I think about Raven Simone and Orlando Brown, been on the same shows, and then the same, both of them was were they Nickelodeon or Disney, whichever one of those, but both of them were with those. How did Orlando Brown turn? Now everyone's different. I'm not saying that Orlando Brown could have been had mental issues or could have been had stuff going on or whatever, and Raven Simone, you know what I'm saying? She may not have, but what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is that I believe that Raven Simone had things going on with her just as well as all of the other child stars did. Because why are you the only one untouched? But the way that I look at it, like when I look at Raven Simone and when I look at Orlando Brown, some of those child stars learn to have thick skin. And I think those are the ones that can just flourish through and act like they're not bothered by anything. Like Raven Simone, because you would really think that Raven Simone, maybe she made it through okay, but come on, y'all. I do still want to make a video to talk about, Disney and Nickelodeon and crazy and all of this type Satan. I'm not gonna get into all of that right now, but a whole lot of y'all, already on it, so y'all already know what I'm talking about. But some of y'all don't, and I don't want to get y'all started up. So, but yeah, y'all. So, like I was saying, it's never surprising to me when it comes to these childhood actors and actresses, just kind of losing it. But we see what's going on with Bryshere Gray and Orlando Brown and Amanda Bynes, and the one thing that all of these people have in common is that they were child actors, they were child stars. So, just like I said, now we're hearing about all of the molestation and pedophilia and all of that. We're hearing about all of this stuff that, like I said, I don't know about y'all, but I've been hearing about for years about this stuff going on in the industry. And now people are talking about it. So, like I said, this stuff that was really going on. And the thing with Bryshere is that um, I've heard Will Smith and Diddy that he was being molested or groomed or whatever by uh Will Smith and Diddy. Now, Will Smith, y'all, now I will say I've heard things about Will Smith, but nothing has been proven yet. So I'm gonna leave that at that. However, Diddy, we all see what's going on right now. So regardless if Will Smith was a factor in what's going on with this dude or not, we know for a fact who was, and we know for a fact what he has going on, what he's always had going on. So, now, like I said, I can't say if I think he may have been molested by Will Smith or not, but Diddy, it's no doubt in my mind, and it shouldn't be a doubt in anybody's mind when it comes to anything, especially now, because I think a lot of people had doubt about Diddy for years, but I think that a lot of those same people right now, they kind of, because there's no denying it. I don't care how much you don't want to believe something. If it is what it is, it's just this. And either you're gonna come to realize that sooner than later. So, a lot of people are starting to realize that about this man, like, oh yeah, so they were right about him the whole time and I was wrong. So, but like I said, I can, he's been, the way that he's acting, I'm talking about Bashir Gray now, the way that he's acting out, tell, you can tell with a lot of them, when they've had things like that. Well, pretty much when they've been violated in an industry that will throw you away. Yesterday, well, put it like this: yesterday, today, or whatever, you're all of this, you're the man, you're number one, and everything is about you. You go to sleep that night, wake up the next morning, and they done pulled the rug from up under you. Like, it's not about you anymore. And they just throw you away. And I think a lot of them can't handle that because they come into the industry and in the excitement of getting roles and being known, and or having your music being put out there, or whatever it is that you're coming in the industry to do. Once you get recognized and once you get noticed and you start being on things, I can imagine the excitement, especially if you're young. So to have all of that going on and then you wake up the next day and it's all gone, like, you know what I'm saying, like, was that a dream? Did that really happen or what? Because it's gone so fast. So all it took was maybe he told somebody no, and they blackballed him. Something happened, I don't know, as far as, because I feel like, well, I don't know, did he ruin his own career, or was his career ruined before he started with all of that, the legal issues and all that he has going on? I can't, I don't know a whole lot about these people. And I say that in my videos. I'm actually starting to know more about them now. I've been doing these videos for a few months. So since I started doing these videos, y'all, I'm in these people's lives a little more than I would normally be, and sometimes a little more than what I really want to be, because I don't care. I don't care. That's why I don't know a whole lot about them, because I don't care to know about what they have going on in their lives. I just don't care. But like I said, since I've started doing these videos, and a lot of my video content is based on, like I always say, my 2 cent. So when I look out and I see things going on in celebrity news or, whatever, and I want to put my 2 cent, get my 2 cent in on it, then I'll make a video about it. So I'm finding myself on social media and on the blogs a little more often than I would normally be, and finding out things about these people that I really don't care about. But I'm on there looking for content. So, now I'm finding out more about these people than I knew when I first started doing these videos. And it's kind of irritating. I just told my sister, I think it might have been yesterday or something like that. I told my sister that it's kind of, I don't know. I've just become irritated with celebrities. I've become irritated with them, especially since this whole thing, and all of the fake outrage from his celebrity friends and all of these people acting like they didn't know what this man was doing. And that just, the way I already feel about a lot of celebrities, and just, is even more of them added to the list now. And I'm just kind of just sick of them. But I forgot where I was going with that. So, I said that to say that I don't know pretty much anything about him, to be honest. So I don't know if his troubles, they started during or after Empire. Just like I said, maybe he had stuff going on uh while Empire was still in play, and if we didn't hear about anything, it's because they wanted to keep it secret because they didn't want any controversy or anything being associated with the show. So anyway, y'all, let me read this article, y'all, and see what he has going on. So y'all see that he has an OnlyFans page. So, okay, so Bryshere, the actor from Empire, has a new career. Media Takeout confirms that yesterday a new page popped up on OnlyFans, and it appears to belong to Bryshere. Am I saying his name right, y'all? I think it's Bryshere. I think I'm saying it right. Okay, so here are some of his recent tweets, and y'all can go on there and look and all of that. I ain't even clicking on it, but anyway, so back to the article, y'all. Brashear is an American actor and rapper, best known for his role as Hakeem Lyon in the Fox primetime musical drama television series Empire. He is also known for his portrayal as Michael Bivins in the 2017 BET miniseries The New Edition Story. But the actor has had some personal issues. On July 13th, 2020, Gray was arrested by police in Goodyear, Arizona, following an alleged domestic violence incident with his wife that culminated. Hold on, y'all. Culminated in a barricade situation with police. Gray was subsequently charged with aggravated assault, domestic violence, and disorderly conduct, and sentenced to 10 days in jail and 3 years probation following the attack on his wife on May 24th, 2021. Okay, so this is his booking photo from when he was arrested in 2022. Okay, so back to the article. Since 2013, Gray has performed a variety of music festivals in the Philadelphia area, including Jay-Z's Made in America Festival, the Roots Picnic Festival, and Power 99 FM's Powerhouse Concert. He has also been an opening act for rappers such as Fabulous and 2 Chainz. His debut single, Respect, was released the same year. In 2015, Gray began his first acting role as Hakeem Lyon on the Fox drama TV series Empire with co stars Taraji P. Henson, Terrence Howard, and Jesse Smollett. In March 2015, it was confirmed that both Smollett and Gray had been signed on with Columbia Records as solo acts. In April 2016, Gray was cast alongside Elijah Kelly, Luke James, Algie Smith, Keith Powers, and Woody McClain in a BET miniseries about R&B boy band New Edition, which debuted in January 2017. Gray signed on to portray co-founding member Michael Bivins in April 2018. Gray co-starred with Tiana Taylor and Honey, Rise Up, and Dance as Tyrell. See, I told y'all, I don't know nothing about this dude. I'm not surprised I ain't see it, but I don't even think I even heard of any of this. Yeah, just not my cup of tea. But anyway, yeah. But most definitely the new edition story, I definitely saw that. And just like I said, I thought he did extremely well as Michael Bibbins in that movie. And I think a lot of people said that. I haven't heard or don't remember hearing anybody talking bad about his performance in the new edition story. So yeah, so I thought that he did pretty well in that, and I also thought that he was extremely well playing Hakeem Lyon in Empire. So, like I said, y'all, it's just sad about what's going on with him. So, he clearly has a lot going on, y'all. And I just, like I said, it's not surprising, sad, but not surprising at all. So, y'all, one more thing. So yeah, another article. Empire actor Bryshere Gray leaks intimate video with alleged trans person. So not that that's the issue, but I mean, if that's what he want to do, then that's what he want to do. But is he only doing that for OnlyFans? Because if he's, I mean, I guess, I mean, is he? Is he just not? Does he just not want to be in the industry anymore? I mean, what? Because I don't understand. Now I know people, and not that I know people personally, but I've heard people, heard about people making a lot of money from OnlyFans. But I don't, who would want to see him? Well, let me not say that because a lot of these people that's supposed to be making top dollar, I be thinking to myself, who would want to see them as But I guess a lot of people want to see them if they're making top dollar, unless they're lying about what they're actually making. But so I can't say that nobody would want to see him. Okay, y'all. So let me read this real quick too. It says Empire actor Bryshere Gray is going viral again. Yesterday, Media Takeout told you that graphic photos of the actor began popping up on his Twitter and that the actor appeared to have set up an OnlyFans page. Well, the rumors got even crazier last night when a video purported to show Brashear having intimate relations with a woman showed up on the actor's official Twitter feed. Eventually, the video was deleted, but not before thousands of people saw it. But things got even crazier. Folks on Twitter began speculating that the woman in the video was really a transgender sex worker. Here's the trans girl that people are saying was in Brashear's video. While Media Takeout has not been able to confirm that it's her in the video, they they too look very similar. Similar. Media Takeout. Okay, come on, y'all. They too look very similar. Have the same hair and are wearing the same distinct necklace. Okay, so all right, that's it. Yeah, I just yeah. Okay, so Bashir's life has been spiraling out of control ever since the series of Empire was canceled. Okay, so that answered the question that I was just asking. Did his life, did his life start spiraling during Empire, or was it after Empire ended? So from what they're saying right here, it was after Empire ended. Okay, so back to the article. As Media Takeout has reported, Bashir is believed to be suffering from possible mental health challenges. He's had multiple run-ins with the law recently, and now this. Suffering from possible mental health challenges. I mean, I think we can take possible out, but is anybody trying to help him? Well, I can't even say is it anybody trying to help him, because if people, a lot of times people offer help, but they don't want it, and you can't force them. I hope that these people, y'all, I hope that these people see how. Well, they're not going to see if they, decades of this has been going on in the industry, and they've been seeing for a long time how they've been messing these people's lives up, molesting them and just having doing things to them and having them do things, especially as kids. As kids, a whole lot of them are seeing things that they shouldn't be seeing. Usher even said that. So, he said that he was seeing things that he should not have been seeing as a child, the ages he was. He shouldn't have been seeing those type of things. But, they see things, and like I said, Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of them, but a few of them probably aren't bothered by it. Like somebody like Raven Simone versus somebody who, they can't get it out of their head, and it's kind of, is driving them mad. Literally, it's driving them mad. Like they said with him, mental health challenges, and then a lot of times those mental health challenges will lead to substance abuse or alcohol abuse because they want to, they want to be numb and they want to forget about all of that. And just, it's just really sad. At this point, I don't know, like I said, I don't know his life story. I don't know too much of what's going on with him right now outside of what I just saw on Media Takeout. So, but yeah, y'all, just like I said, it's just sad to see not just child stars, but to see people who's pretty good at their craft. Because like I said, as far as acting, I thought that he did really well in the roles that he was playing. So to, think that that's all over with, like, y'all really be like, these people in the industry, y'all need to be thinking of how y'all be messing these kids, y'all be messing their lives up. Y'all be messing their lives up. These kids coming to the industry with hopes and dreams, and then they finally get a spot, and then they think that it's all good. But the whole time, they're being molested and, this, that, and the other. Too much for a child. And it messes them up for the rest of their lives. It's like a prime example. It's like a whole list of them. Lindsay Lohan just really getting her life back on track. If she is getting her life back on track, I think I may have seen or heard about her in a recent movie or something like that. So, she's trying to get her life back in track. But, a few of them, they have to work really, really hard to get their lives back in order. And some of them work hard and they just can't get to that point, and their lives are just messed up from there on out because y'all that manipulated them and brainwashed them and literally screwed them and all of that. And it's just too much for a kid to be, it's too much. It's just too much. And then they end up like him. So, y'all just be really, really ruining these people's lives, like really ruining these people's lives. Cause I know this boy ain't think that his life was gonna end up the way that it is right now. And I'm sure that his parents and, everybody that was rooting for him didn't think that his life would be where it is today. It's just sad, y'all. Wow, it's just sad. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.